Hey guys, it's Haya and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my favorites for the month of March. I haven't filmed a favorites video in an extremely long time, so I do have quite a lot of favorites, and a lot of these favorites are things that I've been loving for longer than just March. So like some of these things go all the way back to January. So I'm kind of debating whether this should be a March favorite or a current favorite, because as I said, a lot of these things I haven't only been loving in the month of March. Also, I quickly want to mention I am very aware that I have a lot more makeup on my eyes than I usually do. That's because I just filmed a first impressions on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. That video should be up after this one, so you know, subscribe, stay tuned till I upload that video. It should be the week after this video is up. So I've been really into eyeshadow recently, which is why I have two palettes in this favorites video. I couldn't choose between one, and I've been using both equally as much. So the first one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I have been beating this palette up. I don't know if you can tell, but it is extremely dirty. I really like the color scheme of this palette. At first, I didn't think I'd enjoy the color scheme, but then a lot of people started hyping it on YouTube and stuff, and I was like, you know what, maybe I am overlooking the colors. So I went ahead, I bought it with my own money, and I am absolutely obsessed with it. It is so good. The eyeshadows in here work wonderfully. The shimmer shades are super pigmented and super nice. And I feel like you can create extremely dramatic looks as well as some nice, like a few nice everyday looks. So that has been the first palette that I've been really enjoying. I really like this, and if you enjoy the colors in here, then I hands down would recommend that you get this. It's really good even for beginners. The eyeshadows are really easy to work with. My sister has been in, like, not in every single video of mine recently, but like in the background of a lot of my videos ever since our twin Get Ready With Us. You want to get in? You don't? You look pretty. The second palette that I've been absolutely obsessed with is the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I've got to say, I have been loving this more than the Modern Renaissance palette, but I've been using it just as much. This is just a super nice palette with warm toned neutrals and all of that. I used this in my twins Get Ready With Us video. I also filmed a tutorial using this palette. It was a halo eye. I just absolutely love the colors in this palette, and I love the way that the eyeshadows blend together. I love how pigmented they are. The shimmers in here are absolutely wonderful, and so are the mattes. And the brush that this palette comes with is also really nice. And it comes with a mirror, which is super handy for when you want to travel. I do love this more. If I had to only keep one of these two palettes, I would pick the Urban Decay Naked Heat. But I still have been using this a lot, and I've still been loving it a lot, especially earlier this year, so I felt the need to include this in this video as well. But I have been obsessed with this. I am not a huge fan of the other naked palettes. I'm not a huge fan of the other naked palettes or any of the other palettes really that Urban Decay has come out with, just because the colors haven't been up my alley. But as soon as I saw this specific palette, I knew that I had to have it. It's so wonderful. I love all the colors. Along with eyeshadow, I've also been really into highlight. I've always loved my highlight, but I've just been a bit more into it recently, and in January I got both of these products for my birthday, but I've been using them non-stop since then. The first one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sugar Glow Kit. I feel like the price of these are really good for the amount of product that you get. I forgot the price of the palette, but for 4 highlights it's an incredibly great deal, especially considering the fact that this is a high-end product. What I mainly love about this palette over all of the other glow kits is the fact that every single shade in this palette suits my skin tone. All of these highlights are super blinding as well. I have these shades Marshmallow and Butterscotch mixed on my cheekbone today. I didn't put that much. I'm absolutely in love with this glow kit, and the only time I've been putting it down and not using it is when I've been navigating to my second favorite, highlight favorite, which is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Moonstone. This highlight is extremely blinding, and it's so pretty, especially on my skin tone. I've been wanting to get this for the longest time. I've been trying to choose between this one and Opal. but I never could get myself to spend so much on a highlight. It's so freaking expensive. This is like almost the same price as this. And this one comes with 4. So if you had to choose between these two, I'd pick the Glow Kit just because you do get more shades. Basically, I've never been able to get myself to splurge on a Becca highlight. As good as they are and as much as people talk amazing things about these highlights, I just couldn't get myself to pay so much for a highlight. But I did get this for my birthday. Thank you so much to my girls for getting me this because I've been absolutely loving it. The only time I don't use this is when I'm using this and vice versa. My next makeup favorite I've actually done a video about, and it is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I have super dry skin. If you've watched my other videos, you would know that. But although this is a matte foundation, it looks so stunning and it doesn't dry out my skin. I'm wearing it on my face today, and as you can tell, my skin looks really nice. And this is, well, it doesn't look like it. My face looks freaking yellow compared to my neck. But this is a great match to my skin as well. I have the shade 190. Out of all of my foundations, I feel like this one matches my skin tone the most. I mean, Rihanna did come out with 40 shades, so I was bound to find my shade. I uploaded a video on this a while back. It was a first impressions on the foundation, and I liked it then, but I love it now. I've just grown to love this foundation more and more every time I wear it. It just has a wonderful finish. This is the foundation I go for when I'm going to events where I need my makeup to stay on all day, and it did. And it looks absolutely stunning in photos. So yeah, I have been absolutely obsessed with this foundation. It is my favorite foundation. I haven't been putting it down, and it kind of bothers me because I want to keep trying out different foundations, but it's really hard when you find one that's so wonderful. When my skin is extremely dry, I do not navigate towards this though, just because when my skin is super dry, I like to go for more hydrating foundations, and this one isn't hydrating. But when my skin is like its usual dry state, then this foundation does work really nicely. My mom recently got me the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, and this is another one of those products that I never got myself to buy just because it is so expensive. The RCMA No Color Powder is a powder that I really enjoy, so I never really felt the need to get this, although the RCMA powder does have flashback if you don't put on a colored powder on top of it. My mom did gift me this, and I am super happy with it. I do feel like it's definitely overhyped. I mean, I don't use this on the daily just because it is super expensive, and I do like my RCMA No Color Powder. I really do like the finish of this. It's a very like natural finish. It's not like too matte or like some radiant powder or anything like that. The reason this is in my favorites though is because I absolutely love the way this looks in pictures. I used this on my prom night on myself and my friend. I did my friend's makeup as well. This made our faces look really nice in pictures, which I really appreciate. Although it's a translucent powder, it doesn't have flashback, which is really nice. Another makeup product I've been really enjoying for when I want my makeup to stay on all day is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I absolutely love this for when I want my makeup to stay on all day. It makes my makeup just blend in together, like not blend in together, but it gives my makeup a really nice finish. It doesn't give it like a matte finish or a radiant finish. It gives it like a satin nice finish, which I really like. I also really like using this when I want my highlight to be extra popping when I'm not using those highlights, which I haven't really been doing. But when I do want to use another highlight that I want to be blinding, I use this. Or when I want an eyeshadow to be more pigmented, I use this. It's just come in so handy. My last makeup favorites are actually drugstore products, which is surprising. I'm usually really into drugstore. It's just that this month I've happened to enjoy a lot of high-end products. But I do have 2 lip products that are both drugstore. They're from the same brand. But I've been really enjoying the Essence XXXL Shine lip glosses. I have the clear one, and then I have the one in the shade Life is Sweet. It's just a nice peachy lip gloss, but I've been really into glosses recently. I just feel like they look super nice. I'm not really into glosses, but I am into them during the spring and summertime. I just feel like they look super cute, especially for an everyday look. So I've been really enjoying these because they are super cheap and they do the job. So that is everything for my makeup favorites. Moving on to beauty favorites, I have some skincare to share with you guys that I've been absolutely loving, and they're all high-end brands. I never splurge when it comes to skincare, but all of these were gifted to me and they work really, really nicely and I've been obsessed with them, so I feel like I should share them with you guys in case there are some of you out there that, you know, they want to splurge on skincare. My first skincare favorite has been the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I absolutely love this. I got gifted this for my birthday. I mean, I know it doesn't look like a lot, but I've had this since January and it's still like up there, you know. I love to use this at night for my under eyes because I do have very dry under eyes. I feel like my under eyes haven't been that dry recently, and it's all thanks to this product right here. I've been really enjoying it and it works really well. I feel like you can get cheaper under eye creams, but this one just worked super fast and it's so freaking good, and it's amazing. The other skincare product I'm actually all out of and I need to repurchase, but I can't get myself to purchase this because this was gifted to me, but I don't want to spend that much money on a moisturizer, but it's still so good that I might actually do it and splurge on a moisturizer. But this is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. This face cream, I feel like not only does it moisturize your skin, but it does decrease a lot of the texture. I have a lot of texture on my skin because of Milia, and I feel like this works really nicely with, you know, decreasing the amount of texture I have on my face. So does the under eye cream. It definitely decreases the amount of texture you have under your eyes, and I love that about it. I love how it dries down. It keeps your skin hydrated, but it dries down a lot faster than a lot of cheaper moisturizer out there, and it's just so comfortable on the skin. It's comfortable alone or under makeup. It's such a good moisturizer, and ever since I've stopped using this, my skin has just gone back to being extremely dry, which I haven't been enjoying. So I'm probably gonna end up going and getting this again because it doesn't only hydrate your skin for like an hour or two, it hydrates it for the full day. My last skincare favorite, which is also high-end, I didn't buy this myself. My mom got this and she never used it, so she gave it to me, but this is the Clinique Moisture Surge Overnight Mask. I freaking love overnight masks. Sephora has really, really good ones and they're pretty affordable as well. So if you're interested, then you can go check out those ones. But it's basically like a really, really, really thick moisturizer, and you just sleep with it all over your face and you wake up and you can just wash your face and it's fine. But it kind of like sinks into your face, so it's not like a face mask where you have to wash it off after it dries down or anything like that. I absolutely love this for moisturizing. I don't know how much this costs, so I can't tell you if it's worth the price or not, but I do have it and I have been liking it. So I thought for those of you that don't care, I'd share it with you guys. After using this at night, you wake up with like luminous, hydrated, moisturized skin that looks really like plump. My skin just absolutely loved this and I really like it. A skincare tool that I've been really loving is this Wojooh like face brush. It comes with an exfoliating side, which you can't really see on camera, and a brush side, and I absolutely love this. I use this every day and night. I use this side in the morning and then this side at night with like my facial cleansers, and I'm gonna do a full-on skincare routine video, so if you want to see what I use this with, then just subscribe and stay tuned till that video comes out. Okay, my camera ran out of charge, so I charged it real quickly, and I have to go through this stuff really, really fast before the sun goes down because that's my only source of lighting. But I have some hair care products to share with you guys, and they are the HASK shampoos and conditioners. Specifically, I've been really enjoying the HASK Nourishing shampoo, the coconut oil one, along with the conditioner, which I completely ran out of. I do prefer the HASK moisturizing shampoo, the macadamia oil one, just because I do prefer the scent of this one. Now that I cut my hair, the fact that this comes with less doesn't really matter to me anymore because I don't need that much conditioner and that much shampoo to cover all of my hair. The idea of having shorter showers and needing to use less shampoos and conditioner, which, you know, allows me to save money on hair products. So I've been really enjoying that, and I've been really enjoying these products. They make my hair feel super healthy, and not only that, but they make my hair look really nice and shiny. Finally, I have some fashion favorites. The very first one is this necklace, which I'm not wearing right now because my neck is burnt and it, can you see that? It's really, really bad. I went to the beach to film something and I stayed under there for quite some time and my shoulders are burning. It burns so much that wearing this shirt hurts, but I'm fighting through it. But yeah, it is this necklace and it just has an eye. It's just this necklace with an eye on it and then this blue stone thing and some black ones over here. I recently got this and it is so pretty. I really do like the aesthetic of eyes and like the blue eye and all that. There's a myth or a legend or something about it. And another accessory that I've been liking has been these Aldo sunglasses that I got a really long time ago, so I don't know if they still sell them. They're very different to what I usually get, but this is what they look like. They look really nice, especially with my hair like this. They are a lot bigger than I'm used to, but I really like them and I've been using them a lot. But yeah, those are all of my favorites for the month of March and the months before March where I wasn't as active on YouTube to film one of these videos. I have been absolutely obsessed with all of these products and I've been using them so much, which is why I actually felt the need to film this. I'm not sure if I still want to do favorites videos on my channel. I think I'm only going to do them in times like this where I find a lot of products I really like, but just let me know in the comments below if you think I should continue doing them or if you think I should like only do them when I'm super obsessed with certain products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more videos every week. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My user is at @hayamurad with 2 Ds. That's with 2 Ds. So make sure to follow me on there because I'm trying to be more active on my social media as well. I hope you guys have a great day and keep smiling. Bye.